It was only a matter of time, guys. It was only a matter of time until they dragged Meghan Markle into this entire saga. They can't live without mentioning her name in some way for some kind of engagement farming. Hey guys, it's Markle. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button, please. I would really appreciate it if you click that button and subscribe. Recently you guys are watching but you're not subscribing, so please do click that button. Head over to my Instagram. I've got memberships now. For those of you who have asked, you should be able to join. There are two tiers, one tier for loyalty and badges and another really high tier for those of you who want to have one-to-one Zoom sessions where we can have discussions as well, one-on-one, and we can connect via social media and talk and discuss on there as well. So let's get into this video. So Meghan Markle has been dragged into this whole situation with Kate Middleton and her return, and she has been accused of trying to steal Kate Middleton's thunder, specifically on her return date. Yes, you heard that correctly. There's been a major press machine run on how Meghan Markle specifically and probably on purpose put out a new line of biscuits and jam related products right before Kate Middleton was going to attend and return to the Trimming of Colours. Therefore, she did this, Meghan Markle, because she was trying to steal the light from Kate Middleton and did this on purpose and making use of her return and of any royal conversation and camaraderie because she wanted to exploit it, capitalize on it, and create more sales for her business. That is basically what Meghan Markle has been accused of, and all of this to me is utter toilet trash and nothing more but just this, a agenda where they have to drag Meghan Markle into some kind of conversation. What the hell does her business have to do with Kate Middleton returning? I don't understand. It's two different lines of work. There is jam being sold and jam products in America, and Kate is returning to Trimming of Colours. These two don't correlate in my eyes, and the fact that they are accusing Meghan Markle of this is just giving them any excuse to roll out a negative press run machine on this woman, and I'm not surprised. There it is, guys. There it is. I was waiting for them to drag Meghan Markle into this somehow. They haven't done it for the past couple of weeks. And I was like, okay, because I did discuss to you guys when I was swiveling around on my chair how content the fact that none of this includes Meghan. They're all basically going in on themselves, and rightly so that none of this includes Meghan. But of course, the calls were too sweet because they had to drag her into this somehow, and I was just waiting to see how they were going to do this. This is how they're doing it. They're dragging her into this whole royal mess by saying that she was coming for Kate Middleton. She specifically tried to sell things and did it on purpose, exploited her return. It was unnecessary, it was unprofessional, it was immature, it was very unkind towards Kate, and etc. Yet again, infantilizing Kate Middleton in this whole situation when the two don't correlate, the two don't conflate, they have nothing to do with each other. But let's try drag Meghan into this to try and use her. They always continuously drag Meghan, and when they drag Meghan, they always make Kate and William look better at the same time. And I'm sure you guys have noticed this by now, but it is absolutely an agenda that when they drag somebody, when they drag Meghan, they do it specifically because it can benefit Kate and it can benefit William. It makes Kate look better. We know that William doesn't like Meghan. We read the book Spare. We know how he feels, and for the fact that that even went to a physical altercation. So there's very sour blood here. And for the fact that Kate did make Meghan cry, and I'm sure Kate apologized, and that's all water under a bridge at this point. But the two don't correlate. It's an excuse. They're trying to drag Meghan into this for no reason. And I was just waiting to see. And today of all days, it's been announced with a huge press run machine everywhere that immature, unkind Meghan Markle is using Kate, using the return. Meghan doesn't need to do any of that, because as far as I'm concerned, we all saw that bird's eye view of the Trimming of Colours event. Nobody was even there. If we really want to keep it buck, nobody was even there at Kate Middleton's event. Nobody came to see her return. You would have expected heaving crowds to come return. Nobody came. Nobody came to come see her. Barely any crowds. And the crowds that were there, they had to pay anyways. But barely anybody was there, first and foremost. Second and foremost, there were even crowds there booing Kate Middleton. Imagine the woman has not been seen in 6 months, apparently is ill, and on return is being booed. And third, Kate was the only individual who was a saving grace moment for this Trimming of Colours event. All eyes on nobody else. Camilla, Charles, Thunder stole away from them completely. So I guarantee you, if Meghan and Harry were attending Trimming of Colours, they would have gathered bigger crowds. Because even when Harry was around recently, there were numerous crowds that the press specifically weren't posting on. But this is what they're doing, guys. They're dragging Meghan in some way, and I knew they were going to do it. I knew they were going to start, because now they're like, yes, Kate's back. We can now continue to resume to use Meghan in a bad way to make Kate look great. We're going to pit one against each other. They've been doing it. And we're not falling for it, guys. We're not falling for it. But I was waiting. I was just waiting to see how they were going to try and drag Meghan into this when she's done absolutely nothing wrong. And her jam business is an absolute success. She's going to be on numerous television, Netflix shows, busy and booked. Busy and booked. Spare is doing well for Harry, one of the most successful books in history, and hopefully he comes out with a second book. Don't know about you, but they're doing very well as a couple. So I would like to hear what William is doing about these unsuccessful, missions of climate change and homelessness when he couldn't even create a home for his hairline. Subscribe to the channel, guys, comment down below and give this video a thumbs up. Please do be a member if you guys wish to show loyalty and support for the fact that I'm producing you fresh commentary content every single day. Click that button, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video. I was just waiting, guys. I was just waiting.